Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal and I'm here with another video. The first video I should have posted right before this one. I was a little late with posting it. I did make a video about 2 weeks ago and I'm really just not posting it. That video was pretty much covered how my consultation went, and you actually got to see me the next day after I had my Sisterlocks installed. And so I also talked about like the Sisterlock kit, which I will not talk to you about today, but this is just more like a update video on where I am 2 weeks in. So I am 2 weeks into my Sisterlock journey. I had my Sisterlocks installed on May 26th and 27th. And so today is the 9th. And so I'm really enjoying the journey so far. What I am experiencing at this point is hair freedom. I love that I do not have to worry about like necessarily doing my hair. And I love not having to worry about how my hair is gonna look if I go out to dinner or something. So I am really loving like no maintenance to my hair, literally. So when we talk hair freedom, this is real hair freedom. As far as the way my hair looks at 2 weeks, I will show you again. I am someone with low density hair. So you will see places where it does look, you know, scalpy, and other places, you know, may not so much. But I am someone with low density hair. And so I did want to come over here on this channel or create this channel to inspire others with low density hair that it will not be as bad as you think it is. And your journey is your journey, and embrace that. God had made everybody different. That means he made different hair textures, different thicknesses, and it's okay. So you just kind of embrace where you are, and that's where I am. So I'm going to show you where I'm at 2 weeks. So this is where I am at 2 weeks. As you can see, my thin sides. I want to show you that. Try to be transparent as possible for those who are really researching, because I feel like that's really important, because that's one of the things I did is I really researched Sisterlocks and tried to look up people with low density Sisterlocks, you know, thin Sisterlocks and all that. And I didn't find as much as I would have liked. So I want to try to show you as much as I can. So I'm going to do just like a turnaround. I'm going to try to stay in the camera. Hope I'm not getting off, but this is the way I look in the back with my hair. And again, in the top, you can see it's thin up there. Starting to fill in some, but we still have some ways to go. Not sure how long it will get or how thick it will get, but not too bad as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, so this is what we look like here. And I just have this flopped over only because I have a very much thinner side here. See, I'm gonna get close. See how thin that is? So I just kind of have that flopped over just to kind of, so to speak, camouflage what that really looks like. So yeah, so I'm enjoying my journey. Like I said, I'm loving the hair freedom that I have, and I love that it's you know, I don't have to have any products in my hair or anything like that. I did have test locks put on this side, and what I want to show you is, you see these ones are hanging lower. These were like the ones, a couple of test locks that I had put in like 2 weeks before my installation date. So they're hanging lower than the rest of them, which really drives me crazy. That's the only thing I'm just like, oh, that is driving me crazy. So yeah. But I can already tell that as far as length, I can tell like my locks are starting to like grow out some. So I can tell that I am due for my first retightening on, I think June the 26th. So I'll go in for that, and that'll be exactly 4 weeks out, I believe. That'll be exactly 4 weeks out. So I will not miss that. I want to make sure that I'm dedicated to the process so that I don't have any reason for my hair to not thrive with the Sisterlocks. Another thing that I done right off the bat is I upped my water game. Like, I was already pretty decent about drinking water. However, I really wanted to make sure that I was drinking a minimum of 2 liters of water a day. So I upped my water game literally the day I got my Sisterlocks in. I started taking vitamins the day I got my Sisterlocks in. So I was trying to do everything I could to prepare for staging a healthy, facilitating a healthy growth bed of for my hair to thrive in. So I did do that. I have not colored my hair in years. I do not plan to color my hair. I am, you know, black and like I'm gray, and you know, I have salt and pepper hair, and that's the way it's going to be. I did not want to start putting color in my hair. I did not want to color my hair before I put my Sisterlocks in because I was scared about what that would do to my hair. I have not colored my hair in so long, and I just was like, I'm not. And I don't plan to ever color my hair. So my hair will be, you know, gray. It'll be salt and pepper. And I'm okay with that. My husband is okay with that. And that's the main thing that matters. So yeah. Another thing too, itching. A lot of people talk about itching. I have not had any severe, like just unrelieved itching like that. At times I do have some places that itch, but it's not like it's like misery itching. Like a lot of people, I feel for those people that are really experiencing that. I've not experienced any flakes so far or anything like that. Again, I'm 2 weeks in, so I think by now I would have, but there are some places like in the top of my head, sometimes it itches up there. But that's it. So the itching, I'm not due to, I don't have much issues with that. The only thing that I do is I wear a bonnet to bed every night, a silk bonnet to bed every night. And a few times morning, say out of 7 days, I might spritz my hair with just tap water out the sink, maybe four times a week, if that. And then when, let me go back to the tap water. You're not supposed to use tap water out the sink. I was told by my lactician, but I just totally forgot until yesterday that I wasn't. So what they want you to use is either distilled water, or you can use even purified drinking water, just long as it just as a preference for you not to use the water out the sink. Just because it's not purified. It still has all those minerals and stuff, you know, from not being filtered, and that essentially would get in your hair. And we want your hair to be as healthy as possible and have the purest things in it as possible, which really essentially is nothing but water, or the Sisterlocks shampoo. I have not washed my hair yet. I wonder if maybe I'll wash it this week. Maybe I'll do that. But I have not done anything to my hair. No washing. When I get up in the morning, I just flip it out like this, and I go through the back and I do the same thing. I have not had any issues whatsoever with that. When I exercise, what I do is I will, when I exercise, I will just plait it in different sections, and then take and make sure that the tips are, curled in, and then I put a band onto each one of those sections. When I get done exercising, I just my ceiling fan blows like air like that. So I just pretty much stand under my ceiling fan to let my scalp pretty much dry from being from exercise, because I Peloton, so I have a bike here in the house. I don't have to go to the gym or anything like that. I do everything here, so that's nice that I can have easy access to exercise and then get my hair dried off quickly. So I'll stand under the ceiling fan, let that dry. My scalp, the main thing is making sure your scalp is dry so that you won't have slipping. And so I do that. Now, after I do that, then I do go ahead and take my hair down. Now, some of my hair is still a little damp, and that's okay. My hair dries really quickly, but the main thing is making sure my scalp gets dry. So I do that. What else? I think that's it. That's been my routine. I did go ahead and count my Sisterlocks on Sunday, and it looks like I have 400, believe it or not, 451 Sisterlocks. I was shocked. I thought I was probably gonna have like 300 or something, just because my hair is so thin. But she really was like, I mean, she gave me a lot of tiny locks. She really did that. So she's wonderful. She's a great loctician. She knows exactly what she's doing. So for those of you that are struggling with thin hair and struggling and really, really wanting to, you know, get Sisterlocks, I say to you, call a couple locticians, get some consultations, get some advice, see how you feel about the energy over the phone. And I would say go in and see what they think about it. I mean, I don't think it will be as bad as you know, you're thinking it's going to be, because I'm telling you, when I got mine, I was just like going in fully like, okay, I'm probably going to be looking like baldy locks. I'm probably going to have a wig on my head for at least 2 to 3 months until my hair kind of starts to fill out. But honestly, no, I was able to walk around with my hair out like the next day. I was just fine. So it'll go over much better than you feel, than you realize, especially if you have someone that knows exactly what she's doing and she knows where your concerns are. My loctician knew that my concerns were that my hair, I acknowledge my hair is extremely thin. I have low density hair. How are we going to prevent that from looking very scalpy all over my head? And she told me, she was very honest with me. She said, listen, I don't know how your hair will do. Everybody's hair is different, but what I can tell you is I will give you as much coverage as I can, as many locks as I can to give you coverage for your scalp. And that's what she did. So I'm very happy with the results of it. I'm very happy with my decision to do it. I will let you know how I do with my first wash, and I'll maybe do that this weekend, possibly wash it. And I'll let you know how that goes. And then, okay, I told you how many locks I got, which was very surprising, 451. I'm going to say something about that. I don't believe in, if you have a certain amount of locks, then if you don't have at least 400 locks, then you don't have Sisterlocks. I'm not like about that life at all. If you have a certified loctician that is locking your hair and, you know, small locks and doing the coveted Sisterlock method on your hair, which is the grid and, you know, the way they lock it, you know, 3-point or I think, I don't know, it's 4-point, whatever. You have Sisterlocks. It doesn't matter that you have 400 locks or less. Even if you have 300 locks, like, it doesn't matter. Everybody's hair is different. Some people's hair is thicker than others. So, I mean, for those of out there in the Sisterlock community that are naysaying, like people with Sisterlocks and they're less than 400, I'm sorry. I just feel very strongly that I'm just don't believe in that. You know, you can have Sisterlocks and you can have less than 400 locks to have Sisterlocks. And that's just my take on it. I think that, yeah, I'll just leave it right there. So anyways, what else, guys? Yeah, so I'm here. If you have any questions, you want to leave any feedback, voice any concerns, I'm here. I really, really wanted to have a channel where people with low density hair who are looking into getting Sisterlocks, I wanted to have a channel where they could come and research and kind of get a feel for, maybe my hair may look like that, you know, maybe, oh, it's not so bad. Because I'm telling you, I have really thin hair. It's really thin. Also, too, I'm going to talk about the length of my hair a little bit again in this video. So I had 8 inches or 8.5 inches on the sides. Up top here, it was like 11 to 12 inches. And then in the back, it was like 9 to 10 inches. So I had like different sizes, length hair all over my head, all over my head. Another thing I would do before you go into your consultation is I would trim my ends if your ends need to trim, because they're going to count every little like centimeter of your hair and count that, and your price, that will be so your price is based upon length. There is a set price, and then after so many inches, then it accrues more of an additional price. Sisterlocks are an investment, a self-investment for yourself. And so I don't really want to get into pricing per se, but I do kind of want to put that out there to make sure you have good, healthy trimmed ends. And if you have plans to, trim or cut your hair before you do that, before you go in for your consultation, because she's going to measure your hair according to what is in your hair, and she's going to take different sections of your hair and measure it. So yeah, but I think that is all I have for today, guys. Thank you for looking and watching. I hope this video inspires someone else with, low density hair, that you can get Sisterlocks too. It's okay. You can do it. It is not going to be as bad as you think, and your hair will be just fine. It will be just fine. Mine is not bad at all, and I'm looking forward to the journey. So thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Bye.